welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My name's April, my friends call me Jelly. Haven't made a video in about 2 weeks. My daughter had the flu for almost 2 whole weeks, and then I got sick for 3 days. And now I'm without internet. I am waiting for the internet, people. The internet went out a couple of days ago, and trying to get someone to come out here and fix it when it breaks is like a nightmare. They were supposed to be here hours ago, and they're still not here yet. So I'm waiting for them this morning. Haven't done my hair yet. Getting pretty rough. But just wanted to say that I haven't given up making videos yet. Just been going a little crazy here. I was bad when I was sick, and I did eat some saltine crackers, but thank God it didn't move my weight one way or the other. My weight seems to be stuck at 205 no matter what I do. I got my new Oculus Rift S yesterday, so I am dying to get to use it. Also, they updated the Bots VR, which is a boxing game inside of it, but they are now focusing on the health side inside the game, so you can put your goals of how much calories you want to burn each day and what your main goal is going to be. Well, at least that's what everyone's saying. I haven't got to actually try it yet because no internet. And Friday I get my Quest in, and I'm going to see which one I like best. So as I've said before, I love gaming, especially one that I can get physical with at the same time. So it's like I get to play and lose weight. So I like to combine them. But I've been eating eggs and bacon every morning, which was something I did when I first started keto and I had stopped. But I was trying to jumpstart the weight loss again, seeing if that would help, because in the beginning it was so amazing. The weight just fell off eating it, but it hasn't gone up or down. So we will see. Also, a week or two ago, when I made the other video talking about sucralose, I still can't pronounce it right, where people were saying it spikes some people's blood sugar and stuff. Well, I went the 2 weeks without drinking it at all and saw no weight loss change, no blood sugar change. I started drinking it again a few days ago, and still no blood sugar change at all. After drinking it, not within 30 minutes, not within an hour, not within 2 hours, not the next morning. So for me, it doesn't seem to bother me at all. With or without it, my weight doesn't change. So right now I'm sticking with my little sparkling ice flavored waters. I'm not really doing the caramel in the coffee, just because it leaves this weird aftertaste. I mean, it's really amazing when you drink it, but then hours later, even after you brush your teeth, you seem to still have a weird aftertaste. At least I do. Also, oh, Quest. I usually don't like too many of the Quest bars, but the birthday cake one, I was hungry the other day in Walmart, and I did not feel like the meat and cheese wraps. I didn't want anything that would spoil either in case I didn't have time to eat it. So I grabbed the birthday cake ones for the first time ever, and I usually hate them. And I only bought one, and I loved it, and my sugar didn't raise, and it didn't do anything bad to me. So I went and bought a little box of them to keep in my purse. I also hadn't really eaten McDonald's at all in 20 months. I cut that kind of food out. But this week also, with my daughter being so sick, I was doing the double cheeseburger with no bread, no ketchup. And it didn't flux my weight up either. Technically, my weight has gone down because it had gone back up to 213 when I had cut all the fake sugars and all that out for those 10 days. But after adding back the fake sugar and adding back the bad, well, I guess it's not bad, but to me, when I eat sausage and bacon and crap, my brain always like, it's bad, but it's not. I guess the McDonald's is not clean keto, so I guess that would be bad. But I actually went down in weight adding all that crap in there. And so maybe because I stress too much about what goes inside my mouth. And the last 2 weeks, I haven't really thought about it other than keeping the carbs out, because I was too tired and stressed with my daughter being sick, who decided she was going to camp out for the whole 2 weeks on the couch, day and night, sick. So I had to tiptoe around her when I would wake up. Sometimes I have to stay in my room for 4 hours after I woke up because I didn't want to wake her up. And I didn't log anything at all. And I know for a fact, I ended up doing net carbs instead of total carbs. And I know for a fact, quite a few of those days, especially when I was sick, I went over the 20. But they didn't make me gain weight. They actually helped me lose weight. So maybe to lose those 40-something pounds, I had to be so strict back in February, and I had to go total carbs, but maybe my body's gotten too used to it, and it's time to trick it again, because I do have to do that a lot. I have a very stubborn body. So I am going back to net carbs, and I am adding the almond flour back in. So we'll see. I'll play with that for a couple of weeks and see. I really wanted to be 190 or less by July. I really wanted to be 170, but that's just a ridiculous goal now. So I'm not even trying for that because I've been stuck since March 28th, I think is the day I hit 198. And my weight literally has done seesaws to 213 since then. Back and forth, back and forth. And I did that before for 7 months, back when I was in the 240s and 260s. For 7 months, it just teeter-totter like 20 pounds up and down, driving me insane. So I know, even though it's going to drive me a little crazy, it'll get there sooner or later. Maybe not when I want it to, but yeah. So, and yeah, in July, I'm going back to Hawaii. My boyfriend's trying to tell me we're going to have a bunch of cheat days and stuff like that. And I'm like, maybe one cheat meal or one thing, but my body will go completely insane if I go like 60 or 70 carbs in one day. I will get very nauseous and very sick. And we do that a lot when I go there. And I get really sick and I gain a bunch of weight and then I'm upset and sick the whole time. So to me, it's not worth it. I told him maybe one meal. Maybe, believe it or not, y'all gonna think I'm ridiculous, but I love 7-Eleven nachos. And we don't have a 7-Eleven here. I haven't been to one other than in Hawaii and in Florida. So I was like, maybe I'll do that. Or maybe get one Long John and half it, which is my favorite donut in the world. Or maybe Chili's. I love Chili's. I love their little chicken tenders. So if I was to have a cheat meal in Hawaii, I would probably do that without french fries. So I wouldn't cheat with the side, but with the tenders, I might cheat. Or I might just do steak and stuff and then cheat on their salsa and chips because they're my favorite salsa and chips in the world. I don't recommend cheating for everyone, but when you have a boyfriend who does not do keto and who you only get to see a couple of times a year, you don't want to have to argue the whole time that you can't even cheat once, because then it just becomes a nightmare. So, and it won't kill me just to cheat once. But then I just got to figure out what I want to cheat with. But because I'm not someone, I hear people all the time, they cheat 1 day a week or at least 2 days a month, or some people haven't cheated in years at all. And I'm neither one of those. I might slip up, and like I did last night, and I almost ate a whole piece of cornbread, which would have been 29 carbs. That would have been all my carbs for the day, though, because I didn't have, well, I don't know how much it would have been taking the fiber and stuff out, because that was all the total. But I didn't have any other things other than meat all day. So it wouldn't have been going over my carbs a lot. And I ended up not even eating the whole piece of cornbread because I started to feel nauseous at like halfway through this little piece of cornbread. So I probably didn't even go over yesterday, but I felt guilty. And I'm like, I didn't probably even go over, and I'm feeling guilty. And then it started trickling in my brain. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe that's why I'm not losing weight. I'm feeling guilty and stressed about having to keep all these macros in check, keep putting it in my app. If I go over, I stress out like crazy. And I'm not even saying my blood sugar's raising. It's not even raising. It's staying below 90. But I'm so stressed about wanting to lose this weight that it freaks me out. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'm getting too much stress hormones released. And then it makes it hard to sleep. And it can get exhausting. And you see other people do 50 carbs a day and they're just fine. But because, and I seem to be fine of yesterday and the day before and the whole pack of saltines, which I'm pretty sure was over 100 for those 2 days. And I don't want to be someone who goes back and eating carbs and stuff, but I don't want to be someone who's afraid of food and stresses all the time like I do. So I need to find a happy medium that, okay, you ate some cornbread and you didn't even go over in your carbs, so it's okay. And even if you ate some saltine crackers when you had the flu and you went over in your carbs, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Don't think you're failing. And that is a problem a lot of us have, that we beat ourselves up when we go over just a little, or when we eat wheat, even if it's a low carb wrap. In some of my groups that I talk in on Facebook, they're like, oh no, you can't have it, it's not keto because it's got wheat. Okay, it might not be clean keto because you're not supposed to have wheat, but making someone feel guilty and like they just did something bad can destroy someone's diet. When they are trying so hard to lose weight and be a healthier person, and you have this Nazi come in yelling at you that, no, it's not keto. You can't drink a Coke Zero or a Diet Coke. It's got aspartame. You're destroying yourself, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? You're still going to lose weight drinking that aspartame. You might not feel the best, or it might not bother you at all. The point is, don't let the Nazis of keto bring you down. It's okay. It's okay if you had aspartame. It's okay if you went over your carbs today. Let's try not to do it tomorrow because it can knock you out of ketosis. Some people can eat 50 plus carbs and stay in ketosis because they're extremely active. I notice the days that I do my boxing, do my elliptical, and my walking, I am burning more calories than what goes in my body, like 2,000 plus calories. And my carb levels get in the 50s where I'm throwing up. So those are the days that I'm sitting here to myself thinking, I can't do total carbs. I have to move back to net. And sometimes 20 net carbs is too low too when you're doing that much exercising. And yes, I lose more weight when I don't exercise so much on keto. However, I'm about to do a bunch of hiking and mountain climbing and all kind of crazy stuff. So I have to be in shape. So that's one of the things, is I'm weighing out what matters most right now. Losing the 20 plus pounds in the next couple of months, or making sure my thighs and arms are ready to do all that climbing and walking. So hopefully some of that weight will fall off at the same time, but if it doesn't, I need more strength right this minute than I need to lose all the 50 pounds. And I do want to lose them. I am not stopping. I am ketoing on. I know I have the adrenal issue. I know that working out makes it worse for me. It makes it a little harder to lose weight, or a lot harder to lose weight. But I need to build some strength and muscles. You basically got to do keto the way it works for you. I'm trying to get the video done before the internet company just happens to call and stop the video because I can't put it on Do Not Disturb in case they call. So I will upload this as soon as I have internet again. I'm also cannot wait to get into my VR headset. I know has nothing to do with keto. However, I'm in love with the boxing. And I just bought Dance Central. So you put on this VR headset and you enter this whole entire different world. And you have these little things on your hands. and you burn and sweat doing the bot scene, doing the Dance Central, which I haven't got to do yet, and I'm dying to try it. You literally got to do whatever dance moves it shows you. And it's fun, and it's a workout, but it's fun. That's my thing. Find something that you find fun, whether it's swimming, biking, dancing, hiking, mountain climbing, whatever is your fun thing should be your workout. Don't go to the gym and lift weights if you don't like it. If you hate it, you're going to be miserable. You're going to stress yourself out, and it's probably not going to work for you. The thing is, when trying to do an exercise program, at least for me, is it had to be fun. Something that made me happy to do. Like, I get up and I'm like, yes, I'm going to go box today inside this little crazy VR world. And I get all excited about it. But when I had a membership at a gym and a trainer, I dreaded it. Didn't want to go. Didn't want to have anything to do with it. But I went, did it, came home exhausted, and went to sleep. But I burned way more calories on my VR. And it doesn't cost me $300 and something a month either. You pay for it once, and you pay for the game once, and then you just need internet. And away you go. And a Quest, well, the VR headsets you need a good computer for, unless you get the Oculus Quest that just came out yesterday. It's a standalone one. You don't need a computer. You just need to purchase it and purchase the game, and you will still need internet. But the other ones, you need a high-tech computer to make it work. So whatever you enjoy, that's what you need to do. Find your enjoyment and make that your exercise routine if you even want to exercise. 2, do not get on to yourself for going over in carbs. Do not get down on yourself for messing up or taking a little cheat. Sorry, I still got my cough. And I keep knocking the stand. And I knocked it again. Because all it's going to do is make you feel guilty, make you be mad at yourself, and then stress yourself out. You have to say, it's okay. It's okay to do exercises that's fun. It's okay to purposely or accidentally go over on the carb here or there. But not all the time. If you do it all the time, keto is not going to work for you. You can't eat that cornbread or that piece of cake or that pineapple every day or once a week. Well, some people do, but I don't know how keto works for them because it takes my system and usually a day or two to get back in the ketosis if I knocked it out with pineapple or something. But some people do cheats every weekend. Some people drink wine every weekend, and I don't know how they get away with it. I couldn't. But everyone's body is different. So basically all I'm saying is don't get too hard on yourself and find something you enjoy for physical activity. And not that you have to exhaust yourself for anything, but just build your strength up. Like, I had issues when I was heavier. Even a year ago, I barely could walk or stand too long. 2 years ago, after 5 minutes, I'd be on the ground, literally falling all the time, holding on to stuff to keep me from falling. Now I can dance and do all kind of stuff. So my thing is I need to build my legs up even more because all those years of not being able to really walk made them even weaker. Like right now, standing here this long in one place without trying not to move too much, it makes my legs start to fall asleep because I have nerve damage. But that's usually why you see me move around so much. I keep trying to keep it away. But one day, it will be completely healed as soon as I can get rid of all my belly fat. But I hope everyone has a good day, and I will try to post videos every day. Hopefully my internet gets fixed today so I can post this one. But bye!